We're gonna harvest potatoes. So what I got here is a bag and an empty pot. Put the pot in the bag. Yeah, let's do this like that. You can see what's going on here. Right, this right here. This right here, that was my potato plant. So I started that as one plant with the single potato. You know, like you, I believe it's a russet from the store. And now the leaves have all dried off. So I'm assuming it's harvest time. So let's see what we got. I'm gonna take the green shit out of here. The last vestiges of summer. It's a shame it's coming to an end. I will miss these green things. Okay, so just by pollen, there's one. It's like a. All right, so let's put that over to the side, and I'm going to start scooping the soil into this pot over here. Yeah, I can feel some more. Another one. I'm just there's another one. I was always curious to see if this was going to be deep enough to get any sort of yield at all. There's another. I don't feel any more beyond that though. Got a little knife for some reason. That's not good. That could have gone in me. Alright. Oh, here's another one. Another potato. And it feels like that's it. That's all right though. Cramp in there. So yeah. That over here. So that's the big yield, I suppose, from the potato plant. I ended up getting 5 very small potatoes out of that pot. Still, neat experiment. I'm gonna bring these inside. And let's see if Mother Nature brings that back. All right. Oh, people are in there. Hello. That's what I was thinking. I need a bigger container. Still, it was a neat little experiment, and I did get some food that I'll eat. Oh goodness. Sorry, I don't mean to get you guys get dizzy. I just wanted to do that little experiment from oh goodness, from a store-bought tater. Oops, excuse me. From a store-bought tater to what I'm going to wash off in the sink there in a second. Alexa, stop. Alrighty. Let's get this bad boy going. What's going on? Alright, I can't see what you guys are saying yet. So let me go in there and clickety click that. Oh no, that's too much noise. There we go. The G stands for gardening. All right, skip. Just skip. Skip. Go over here. Do what you're supposed to do. Participants. All right, Lightroom, that's cool. And clickety click. You a day off, Steve? What midlife crisis are you dealing with today, Unc? Well, I don't know if I call it a crisis. I thought I would get slightly more taters from that one tater, but that's all right. Again, it was worth the experiment. I didn't lose nothing by it. I turned a potato into that had, eyes in it into 5 small potatoes that don't have eyes. So, if that counts for anything, then it was all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Oh, that's bright. Lee. It's winning. But I wanted to do that. I figured today was like, we're coming into frost season, so I got to start harvesting my stuff. But I figured that's close enough to the Wi-Fi where I can do that right out there and then kind of document what I got out. And then I got 3 decent pumpkins, 1 halfway decent white pumpkin, and a bunch of like very odd looking squash. I just took down my cherry tomatoes before they freeze. Yeah, it's getting chilly around here. I had an adventure, Steve, today. I noticed that someone I had kind of been watching on YouTube was broadcasting right from the front of the courthouse in town over a dirty cop. They've been like calling out this dirty cop. Anyway, so I ended up going down there and talking to him for a while, and it was like, it's the more journalistic end of YouTube, but he had heard of me, which was even more bizarre. He's like, oh, you're the guy who does the paintings. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Oh, so yeah. So that was kind of neat, and I took everyone to work. I was like the Uber for everyone today, because I'm lucky enough to have a vehicle for a few days, which is always a plus. Oh, you know about this, do you? Do you know about this, Steve? Wow, man. So you're fully aware of that? No, I do not have a car, Sassy. That's crazy. See, I haven't been following it at all. I was loosely aware of some of the stuff that this dude was doing because I'm looking at local YouTubers. And I don't consider myself media. I consider myself more entertainment, artsy. You know what I mean? But I am keeping an eye on things. I always have. So I kind of gave him, I nodded, tipped my cat to him and said, hey, I appreciate you, you know, keeping track of these guys and all this stuff. Did you? See, that's neat. Do you walk everywhere? Yeah, to a lot of places. But I'm also, I'm not without agency and influence. So, if I really need a ride, all I have to do is go, hey, could you possibly, and people will bring me. But no, I don't own a vehicle of my own anymore. Corey Lamathau, did I hurt your feelings? Are you talking to me? My feelings are fine. How are yours? Had a bunch of friends that do auditing and crap. As in auditing the authorities, making sure that they stand by their own scruples. Hello, mystery boy, Aspen. Yeah. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. I don't like to speak if I don't know. And true wisdom, knowing I'm an idiot. So I was very interested. So I drove down there and I talked to him face to face and kind of and handed him a card and said, "Hey, what's going on?" and learned a little more from his point of view and what the dude was all about. And I'm like, yeah, we need people out there with more eyes, eyes of the people, rather than the media telling us what to think. It's like, look, this is what's actually going on out here. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like that's a good thing. And in my own small way, I like to think that I'm a part of that. But I'm not a journalist. I'm not looking for there to be trouble. I'm not looking for the trouble. I know I'll find it eventually, but I'm not looking for the trouble. I'm looking for the good stuff. I'm looking for happy. I'm looking for the stuff that brings smiles to our faces. Too much complacency. Well, I deal with what's in front of me. That's the best I can do. And try to pass along a happy vibe to people as best I can. Until they draft me for the war. But who do we fight? Are we fighting each other? Are we fighting AI? I mean, everything's an imminent threat now. So today, I harvested 5 small potatoes. You know what I mean? There's my positive tilt on it. And I can play halfway decent guitar. Some things. Some things. Cran. Kevin, I just got back from a long backpacking trip with no internet. Good to see you, buddy. Well, I'm glad to have you back. I'm sure that must have been enjoyable. Thinking of happy, I think I'm going to eventually go for a walk to the package store. I don't even know. You're absolutely exhausted. Why is that, Aspen? What have you been doing? I already have a big package, so I think I'll skip the store. Here's a poem for you, Kev. Go for it, Cran. around for 6 hours straight. I am a dog, and you are my flower. I am a dog, and you are my flower. I lift up my leg and give you a shower. All right. I'm jealous of the people that never have come across your stream. All right. Sure. I'm glad to have traumatized you so much. Not like a little afternoon trauma. Is it pink? Have you seen my t-shirts? I just had t-shirts made. I'd like to show you these t-shirts. This would be, this is, ask about my candle. This is my candle painting. And I put it on a t-shirt. So, you know, I know that's probably backwards the way you're looking at it, but that's, and then we have one in black. This one right here. One in black. This is ask about my candle. Both men's larges. So these are on the ticker. If you want a candle painting on your chest, and you want people to ask about the candle, it's a very good one for that. And of course I have this sucker here. This is the old piss mug t-shirt, which I've worn once. And I've been keeping it because I like it. So there. I can tell what it is forwards or backwards. I'm just saying. So yeah, I figure that if someone super chats me like $40, I'll mail it to you, and I'll chant in the streets. So yeah, so that's I figured you guys might like that a little bit. And I'm very chill. Haters are everywhere. It's easy to hate. It's harder to love. And my name is Kevin G Nicholson. That's right, it's Kevin G Nicholson. You've never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. That's right. It's much easier to destroy than to create. I'm a builder. I like to make things from nothing. A painting or a t-shirt or a tune that's meant for two. Ooh. I'd rather have a giggle than a cry any day now. Except I think I need to kill that spider. He's very tiny though. But I don't want him in my space. I suppose I could zen it out. Maybe that spider will have a positive impact on the universe. All right, I'll let it live as long as it doesn't touch me. We did that to ourselves. I'm sorry, what's wrong, mystery boy? Just like Twin Towers. What about the twin? Where did that come from? We did that to ourselves. Oh, the Twin Towers thing. Yeah, I think it was an inside job, but I got no proof. I only got feelings. I know nothing. Z-Back 1200. Hi. Said hi. Said hi. Said hi. Said hi. And I'm not ignoring your messages, Aspen. Chill out. Let's hear Johnny Cash hurt. I hurt myself today and got a weed whacker up my ass. I clawed my fist into an anvil and wiped my ass with sandpaper. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like him because he's always dark. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison because I watched a dude die after I killed him. You know what I mean? And I'm a really terrible person, so I'm going to sit here and cry. Like, what? Ick. What? I am hilarious at times. Please do Balls of Fire. Oh, it burns! The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Oh, not balls of fire. My missing my the balls of fire. The balls of fire. He was a redhead. It's like, Billy Burr there. Hi, Larry. Say, Kevin, would you describe yourself as yearners? I don't even know what yearner is. I said much easier to destroy than to create. Then I just said just like the Twin Towers. Okay, I followed that up. I think that's my go-to song when I have the runs. A yearner is a man who yearns. A yearner? So you could be. So it's not a gender-specific term. So if I yearned for peace on earth, I would be a yearner. So yes, I guess you could say I am a yearner. Oh, I am a yearner. I know, if you have ever owned any property, keeping something in a working fashion is very difficult. All things decay. Entropy is a real scientific fact, things decay. Your computer will eventually stop working. Eventually I'll need to string a guitar, or you know what I mean? Or fix a peg. Irrelevant decoy. The legendary hype man. He is the hype. I don't know how much of a hype I am. Or a uriner? You like Uranus? A learner turned yearner. Former burner. No. Still a burner. Precisely. The yearning song. You're onto something with the yearning song. I think I had it all along. Something about the yearning song. A learner turned yearner. He was a former burner, but he's still smoking the weed. Sup, pussies? How's everyone doing today? Hey, look who it is. I want to change the tones. For me to poop on. Potato. Patooey. Imagine paying to be funny and still having the humor of a urinal cake. Hey, Stellar. Nice coconut iced coffee here, light and sweet with melted sugar. Yep, Moo Coffee. Sparky bought me one for bringing him into work this morning. So that was nice of him. Give me coffee. No coffee for you. You cannot have my coffee. I'm sorry, I'm not. You know, you will have to be touching it. Taraz! Hello, Taraz. No. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. You are halfway across the country. Unc, you have to. I have to do nothing. Oh, I think he thinks he is setting up a little web in my latter ring. Let us see how far he gets. The thing is, I generally don't even do coffee, but you know, who's there? It's, you know, I know, that's what I was just laughing at. I'm just like, I'm still undecided if I like it or not, but it does make me laugh, so I'm going with it still. Because like I forget that what I program it to do and what it, you know what I mean? And now I got like 5 or 6 programs running in there. Like pretty soon it'll be able to tell you like it does stuff. I can get it to do stuff. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to use Nightbot to slap cook a chicken. I said slap cook a chicken. You slap that chicken so much, you warm it up. So there's this woodpecker. He pecks all day. Pecks his life away. Ever seen him stop to wonder at the glories of the world and beyond? Did you ever see him staring at a tree? He just pecks all day. Ooh, bastard. Go away. Can you make it do commands? That's the thing. I can have it do little things. Notification, sing a poem. The beauty in you. Oh. The beauty. No. You know what? I think something different. Scrotum. Just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum. SCROTUM. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack. Do you have a favorite bird, Kevin? I prefer the tit.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
You can't help me? Sizzle moon song. That's very nice of you to say. What about old people? I am the old people. The meth heads camping out in national parks. Well, they need to go somewhere. Rather than in the parks, rather than in our homes, you know what I mean? Not a meth guy myself. Cigarettes are enough for me. My grandpa always jokes about his future restaurant being called Peckerhead Grill. And he's got someone to make a sign that hangs over his. There you go. Welcome to the Peckerhead Grill. We have those. They're actually very chill, though, yeah. Not where I'm from, they ain't chill. If meth heads want meth, why don't we just have meth zoos? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Okay. I'm obviously deeply offended. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to learn it note for note, so don't worry. Be happy. In your life, expect some trouble. When you murray, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. I want to be able to command it to tell the whole Gödel's, the whole Gödel's incompleteness theorems. To what ends, Benito? For how much time have you been singing? Like in my life, I've been singing since I was born, but I've been playing since the late 90s. I mean, I did chorus in school and all that stuff. I'm a singer. You want the candle on a t-shirt? Where? All right. Where would I be mailing it? Because it's like $10 or $12 to mail it anyway. Like to that when I mailed Destiny's t-shirt, it was like $12 to mail it to her. Ain't gonna, I don't know what that means. Ain't gonna dox myself. You have such a nice voice. That's very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. That's right, it's Kevin G Nicholson. I'm trying to give you all my love. All my love. All my love. Isn't it crazy how much normal people have to do in order to maintain their basic human rights? Well, that's existence. I mean, again, in every life, expect some trouble. There's always going to be something. The universe is always doing its own thing, regardless of your plans or my plans or anyone's plans. Even all the best laid plans of mice and men gang affidly. You know, you find a way to solve world hunger. Everyone's fed. All of a sudden, you have overpopulation. Then, in order to get rid of that, you create minorities. You get rid of the minorities so you can, you know what I mean? It's all an ebb and flow of the universe. And we somehow think that our human laws and that we're so evolved that we can control it all. I don't think so. Okay. My name is Michael, and I'm watching in Castle Hine in North Carolina. Crayon, the worm can turn. Haven't you heard? When you think upon it, it seems absurd. Worms can turn near, worms can turn far. It really depends on where they are. Worms Worms are turning everywhere. One might be turning your hair. Worms in an apple fine-tuning halt. What? Because apples are hard, they can't turn very well. Can I play piano? I cannot. That is my brother's area of expertise. My brother was playing piano, has been playing piano since he was in kindergarten. Kindergarten. And he's an excellent pianist, and therefore I suffer from pianist envy. So I'm lucky I got the guitars, and I don't have the guitar down. I just know how to play like 20 songs, and I can riff a little. Yes, of course you are, Stellar. There's a good little ditty for you, Kev. I think that has to do something with the Gödel's incompleteness theorems. I always wished I had a brother. You should learn a Tool song for me. Well, he's a great pianist, and you're a great penis. You don't know that for certain. Do you have some albums? I got 25 albums. If you really, just Google my name, the full name, Kevin G Nicholson, and it should give you like, it'll screw it up because AI is stupid. But I have 25 albums out there. I released it through DistroKid. I managed to make a good hunk of money a few years ago, and then they changed the payout system. So now I don't get anything at all. Thanks, Spotify, you pieces of shit. So yeah, but yeah, go and look at that stuff. You can hear them all as a topic here on YouTube, and they should still be up for like the next year. And then I'm dropping them from all the streaming services because they're not paying anymore. And a lot of that's AI associated and all that stuff. So, what was my favorite job in my life? One, I don't know if it was necessarily my favorite, but I really liked when I was a blackjack and roulette dealer because I got to interact with so many people every day, and I'm kind of a people person. I don't know if you could tell. I kind of like people for the most part, until they start being douchey. So doing blackjack and roulette, that was really fun for me. But ultimately, I've pretty much done my best stuff on my own. Like in the 2000 aughts, I was a well-paid photographer. And then everyone got cameras on their cell phones, and I became obsolete very quickly, despite having an excellent body of work. Let's see. How many languages do you speak, including Pig Latin? 2. And I know a little dregs here and there. I'm a unvegetarian. I love to eat real meat rather than than a roasted lamb and stuff made of wheat. Okay. I shape my beef as carrots. I make chicken look like peas. I flavor it to taste them like to hide carnivorous needs. Wait, what are their names? I think I missed something. Gonna volunteer or work at the local hospital for my first job. That's very kind of you. That's good. I mean, compassion is always a good thing. I'm taking you to play blackjack when we meet. Well, that doesn't make me a winner at it. I know the rules, and I could deal really well. I was employee of the month on number of months, and they ended up giving me a watch for what that was worth. But yeah, I was an awarded blackjack player, or not player, dealer, and roulette dealer. What are the album's names? The first one is Optimistic, Alpha Beta. You could find this, this T-shirt. Awesome is the name of one of my more recent albums. There's Oxel. There's another Freshly Shaved October. There's Freshly Shaved October. And so all that's up there. I got hundreds of songs, and some of them are good, and some of them suck. I only gamble at the most rundown strip clubs. Do you still have the watch? I think I might in a box somewhere. I think I do somewhere. It's still got if I remember correctly, I think it had the Mohegan Sun symbol on it too. They were pretty good about branding their shit. I gained $200 and then lost $300 last time I was gambling. I gained 200, then lost 300. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. I mean, I can gamble. I like it. I don't like dealing with the machines though. Everything's all video poker and slot machines, and I hate that stuff. I like sitting around tables playing with people. You know what I mean? Like I go to the casinos now, and I'm just like, it's just too much noise, too much. Ugh, come on, man. I get this everywhere. Well, that can be arranged because I burn my shit. Just ask the water department. How long have I been going? I just lost track of time entirely. You guys got me thinking. Once I start thinking. Yeah, so 25 albums. Take a look. See if you like anything. Let me know. I'll do more of it. Same thing's true of my art. I mean, I got a whole channel here. I got thousands and thousands of videos on it, and I've been busy. I like to think that I've been constructive. If this channel doesn't convince you of that, I don't know what will. You know what I mean? I'm a builder. I'm not a breaker. I mean, that's kind of every time that I'm streaming here, I'm kind of like, well, you want me at a party? You want me to sing some of these gross, disgusting songs at a bachelor pad, or you know what I mean? I don't know how the universe is gonna go, but I'm open to riding the waves. Kevin, I have another poem. I'd love to hear your musical interpretation. Are those your real teeth? No, they are not. These are dentures. And you probably don't notice, but I don't have bottom teeth. I don't ever put them in, and no one seems to notice. So it's just like, fuck it. Kev's gonna sing at me and Aspen's wedding. Well, that'll be a good 5 years from now. All right, well. Looking into pop-on veneers. Well, thank you for saying that. Most of the time they look yellow. and it's, well, and I don't generally bring, focus to it because it's just something where someone be like, oh yeah. I low-key don't remember how old Aspen is. Aspen's 13. Stellar. Well, see, and that's the thing. I mean, I watch people. I don't know if it's like I look people in the eyes, and I observe body language, and most of the time, people are more in their head than they're observing what's around them. So it's nice to be able to kind of to vibe off someone and know what they're noticing, what they're not, and even here with the trolls, when the trolls are trying to get me upset, they're picking on things like a 13-year-old pick on. But me being older, it's like, okay, well, I bet you your shit doesn't stink, does it, pal? So it's easy for me to kind of deflect. No, no. I mean, you're legal to date each other. It's stellar because you're like 13 or 12, right? So you and Aspen could date over internet across countries, I suppose, if you want to do it. I don't have to worry about going to hell because I can't gnash my teeth. Felix, you don't have to worry about going to hell because you're already in it. We do kind of create our own hell in a lot of ways, and create our own heavens in our own ways. I feel like I've managed to dance the timeline relatively well. Well, you only wipe your feet so you don't get sand in your bed. Can we hear the beautiful dead dog song? Absolutely can. Dead puppies, dead puppies, dead puppies aren't much fun. No, 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 no. My puppy died late last fall. He's still rotting in the hall. Dead puppies are much fun. No, 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 no. They don't come when you call. They don't chase squirrels at all. Dead puppies aren't much fun. No, no, no. Mom says puppy's days are through. She's gonna throw him in the stew. Dead puppies aren't much fun. No, 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 no. Dead puppies, dead puppies, dead puppies aren't much fun. One more time. Dead, 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 dead puppies aren't much fun. There we are, as dead puppies. Nightbot is the devil. All right. You like to think keyword. Well, I love the Dead Dog song. Let's see. You should learn a My Chemical Romance song from me. What was it? Am I thinking of the right band? Black Parade? Sassy? Is Black Parade one of theirs? Because if it is, I like Teenagers by MCR. I don't know what that is, though. Casey Kasem should put Dead Puppies to #1. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. And we'll be putting Dead Puppies in the #1 slot. Thank you for coming. That one had an emotional reaction for me the first time I heard it. Let's see if let's actually see if it's something I could play. I'll even look this up. I'm actually considering this. Let's see. Black Parade. Maybe. I was a young boy. My father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. And through it all, the rise and fall, the bodies in the streets. And when you're gone, we want you all to know we'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. And in my heart I can't contain it, the anthem won't explain it. A woman sends you reeling from decimated dreams. Your misery and hate will kill us all. So paint it black and take it back. Let's shout it loud and clear, defiant to the end. We'll hear the call. We'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. And though you're broken and defeated, and your weary widow marches on and on we carry through the fears, oh, disappointed faces of your peers. Oh, take a look at me, 'cause I could not care at all. Do or die, you'll never take me, because the world will never take my heart. You can try, you'll never break me. You want it all, you wanna play this part. I won't explain or say I'm sorry. I'm unashamed, I'm gonna show my scars. Give a cheer for all the broken. Listen here, because it's who we are. I'm just a man, I'm not a hero. I'm just a boy who's meant to sing this song. I'm just a man, I'm not a hero. I don't care. Shit, there's a lot to this. We'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. You'll carry on. Okay, there's a lot to this. Still another 2 verses. I forgot how wordy that was. See, and I got emotional. I think I'm going to need Sparky's guidance if I'm going to get through that. That was everything needs practice. See, still hits me in the feels. Well, damn it. Now picture this one, if not most, Tool songs is like times 100 more powerful than MCR. It's funny to see Nightbot right behind that. Well, I mean, you know, that was certainly that was worth the run. Kev, I will travel to hug you. It's all right. Everything's fine. I can have an emotion without letting it run me. That's one of my superpowers. But yeah, that one always hit. And let me tell you something, if I listen to that a couple of times and then I go to play it, like with a little preface, a little refresher, I think I could knock that one out. At least the top 4 verses, 4 lines, something like that. Something like that. Oh, Kev, you have emotions. I know. The fuck is wrong with me? All right. Let's see if I'm going to unplug you. Almost been going on an hour, but you know what? I'm going to stick it out for a little longer with you guys. I should probably close the door, though, before a squirrel gets in here. And at some point, I'll get to eat my 5 baby potatoes. So bizarre. What a strange life Ugh. Pixel. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the room. If you don't know already, I'll tell you all about it in a moment. Right now, I'm just going to roll me up a couple of smoky poos. Because I'm trying to darken the old lungs at the rapid fire pace. It's been about 2 hours, I think I'm good for that. It's deep stuff. You see, and that's why I do comedy, though. If I'm gonna revel in an emotion, I don't want to revel in the miserable ones and the ones that make me sad. I want to revel in the ones that make me chuckle. Which isn't to say that song, obviously it affected me. It has value. But at the same time, I kind of feel like if I let myself go too emo in what I'm playing, like I'd rather try to force a positive perspective out of people if I have any influence at all. Good chuckle, a good those are some perky cans, you know what I mean? A little vulgar humor. A little the humor of a young lad. Oh. Okay. That's that one. That's that one. Oh, there you go. Yippee! I'm blind and love dark humor. Yeah! All right, rock on. What's going on? Hey, Venom! Yippee. I'm glad people are happy. There's a question. Well, all my girlfriends from my past share one thing in common. You? They stole my fucking heat. Leeches! God darn leeches! I still haven't had my period. My hymen is still intact, guys. Just saying. But I lost my virginity at 12. I go monkey mode when I'm on my period. No one wants a sassy Sasquatch on their period. Joe Bay, LOL. Yep, it's a hell of a room. Follow the zest, folks. Here be the zest. I give off heat. I'm a portable heating pad. I love cold weather. I practically purr when my dad comes into the room to warm his hands on my shoulders. Cal McClish. Cal McClish. Does this guy think he's a woman or that he's joking? I don't know. Do you think that you're joking or you're a woman? I think I'm joking. I don't know about everyone else. But I know my hymen is still attached. I still have my hymen, so I haven't gotten my period yet. I love some mint ice cream and binge watching Twilight when I get mine. That's a good joke. I like that. Right, I'm just a G. I'm not a man or a woman. I'm just a G. I am the G spy. Oh no. Joe V, just like Stewie in his V card. No, I have my V card here. Not gonna lie, I hate when people touch my shoulders, elbows, thighs, knees, back, and neck. Okay? Well, I didn't realize that was even on the menu, so good to know. Hello? Hold on a second, someone's at my door. Hello? Hello? Oh, there's a dog, too.
Sorry.
Can't you come? I'm wearing a t-shirt. Hi.
The pink one is a little, the words ran through a little bit with the pink.
Okay.
So the white words are kind of a really light pink on it. It didn't happen on the black one. It just happened on the pink one. I guess that pink is just brighter than.
Shall we show the masses? Let me put this down. Got new t-shirts in. Here we go. We got get that. It's fine. Everyone's fine. And then one for my aunt. That's that one right there. That's something. Okay. All right, easy, killer. I'll be out there in a second. All right, I'm gonna take care of the rest of this. I'll see you guys later.